make this offering of your own free will and enter this with open eyes?
I do.
I'm ready. Accept my gift of blood. As you desire, so shall it be.
So shall it be.
It has begun.
Daddy, are we there yet? She's hungry and has to go to the bathroom.
Why don't you help me find the first gas station? The first one you see will stop, okay?
Yes. Oh, God is good.
Yes, he is. Babe, will you help me look at the map and see how far we are from Martin?
It's gonna be 2 hours to Martin. Are they even gonna let us in the parsonage that late?
Well, the head deacon did say he would put the key under the mat.
I'm not gonna be able to make it, my love. I can't hold it that long. Daddy, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Just hang on. Mommy's having trouble with the map, huh?
That's really sweet, but it's not helping my bladder.
You know you do when you get like this.
Oh, but Daddy. Oh. No, but Daddy.
Just
I
hang on.
have to go.
Okay, okay. But first, I want to give you a kiss.
No.
My name is Carmen. I write books. Born agnostic, free from organized religion. My mother said, church is filled with a bunch of hypocrites. Keeps them stupid. Morning, Mom.
Hello, lovely. Fresh squeezed with extra pull, 2 ice cubes and not filled to the top.
Wow. I really do sound like a neurotic OCD crazy person.
Now you know I don't like that kind of talk. It is a wonderful day and the sun is shining.
Mom, I really don't want to do this interview today. Why do I have to again?
Now, how about you brighten up and realize this is an exciting opportunity?
I don't know, I guess because we have different definitions of what exciting is.
Do you remember the first day that I read your work, your art? It was the most important day of my life. I saw you so clear, raw yet innocent. Karmen Moncrille was born to be great, and your time is now. And I am very proud to say that Karmen Moncrille is my daughter. When you appear on that television screen, the world is not going to know what hit them. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Now, you get clean and dressed, and I'll leave you alone.
Sometimes I hate my mother.
Of the Middle East. People are tired of this disastrous war in Iraq.
It is my honor, privilege, and my greatest achievement to stand before you as a humble servant, bestowed by each of you as the new leader of the European Council.
I just love that story, and one I don't think any of our viewers knew about you.
My mother, she put a book in my hand before I was old enough to hold it. She instilled in me a great love for the written word. Really started my lifelong fascination with reading.
Oh, and I know the world thanks her since you've graced it with such incredible works. Okay, now on to the questions I know everybody has been waiting for me to ask you. What is the inspiration behind all of your works? And what is your writing process like?
That's really difficult to explain.
Oh, don't be shy, Carmen. I know every author alive is just dying to know the secrets to your success. So just throw them a little bone.
Just breathe.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Carmen? We're gonna need some help.
Oh, wake me up if I'm dreaming. If it's a nightmare, then why?
Should we call an ambulance?
Good grief, the girl simply passed out.
I don't know. She looks pretty pale and her breathing is shallow.
She simply had a panic attack. Could somebody please get me a bottle of water now?
I want to believe.
I'm completely embarrassed. I didn't want to do this. Where do I go from here? Where do I go?
Should I leave New York for a little while? What good would that do? I can't escape my mind.
I'm crazy for even talking to myself. I don't talk enough as it is.
This is getting bad, Verby.
I wish I could say it was because of my work ethic, but I'm so alone.
You buttoned it this time, didn't you?
like old times, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good to see you. Wait, what are you doing here? Wait, when did you get out of school?
About 20 minutes ago.
What?
Operation Whiskey Away to the Mountains.
Wait, what? What?
Your birthday's coming up! We have to celebrate your 23 years on this planet in style.
Okay,
Right? So, we are escaping to the country for hot farmhouse.
Oh my god. Okay, Blanche.
Well, your mama would have a conniption fit if she saw us sneaking out, so we gotta do it on the slide.
Oh my god, you're such a bad influence.
I'm the daughter of a very, very protective mother. She's not the worst, but I wish she would just take the time to listen.
Thank you for asking her, Uncle Si. She barely batted an eye.
Well, it's no wonder you're stressed and need a break, but are you sure you want to spend all your off time in the hills?
I wish I just felt stressed. Be a welcome relief from what I've really been feeling.
Get some spiritual communing with nature while you're there. Maybe that'll cure your writer's block. Get the inspirational juices flowing again, so to speak. In the meantime, your mother and I will man the fort.
You know, I much prefer you as an uncle than an editor.
Downtown traffic was at a standstill. I got there just as your limo was pulling out, so technically I was there.
Well, I'd hate to think you simply blew me off. Fed me to the wolves.
I can't believe you would even think such a thing. Now listen, girl, and listen good. I'm addressing you as your uncle and not as an editor. No one, and I mean no one, is prouder of you than I am. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own daughter. I want you to start basking in your success instead of hiding from it, and that's why I pushed you so hard to do the interview. I just didn't realize the depth of your fear of public speaking.
I need to ask you something. And I want you to be honest. Do you think I'm crazy? I don't mean like the typical writer eccentricities. I mean, do you think I might be suffering from a mental disorder?
You really do need a break, don't you, sweetie?
Okay, well, I'm really having trouble sleeping.
It's called stress. You'll come back all fresh and renewed. Have a great time and relax.
So you mean like sow my wild oats or relive my teenage years since I missed them the first time?
Yes, expand your horizons.
Okay.
Then call me when you need bail money.
I'll get out there and create some chaos and mayhem. I love you.
Who are you talking to?
Uncle Si.
It's getting late.
Okay, Mom.
It would be a damn shame to spend your birthday here in your childhood prison when handsome, sweaty farm boys await us. Good God. What did I say? God or sweaty farm boys? Both.
And you're sure you made that decision today? Or did you make it after seeing my television debut?
I plead the fifth, okay? Whatever. I think going to your Kentucky home would be good for you.
Ciao.
Hello, Earth to Carmen.
I mean, what's the press gonna say? It's gonna say I went to drug rehab or something. You know, author loses mind on television, disappears soon after.
Who gives a rat's ass what the public thinks? Dr. Emily thinks you need rest and relaxation.
Okay. All right. I'll go.
Road trip, baby! Did I mention that I'm throwing you a surprise party? No. Surprise!
Hey, can you take a picture? Here.
You can hear the pistol holler, just a couple more beers. I'll be yelling out the window. That boy's superficial. Popping off, holler points into the water when the train rolls by. You can hear the pistol holler, just a couple more beers. I'll be yelling out the window. That boy's superficial.
Carmen,
Yeah?
you've earned this. You've earned all this. I know because I've been here from the beginning. From the very beginning, from the bottom to the very freaking top. So let's party like it's 1999.
Everybody, I want everyone to know here that I love this girl right here.
It's your party, but I'll drink if I want to.
You're on TV. I don't know where to begin. I have a lot of stories with you.
Have you guys read Madness?
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good shit, right?
She helped me cheat on the SATs.
You know, it's funny. When I first met you, I didn't like you.
Actually, when I read that draft you sent me, that's why I was so tired the next day. Like, my bags had bags.
As a woman, as an artist,
not only did I break up with Benjamin,
it has the power to take you to different dimensions. And it can completely change people's realities.
So, you make me want to stop drinking.
I remember this one time.
No, I'm just kidding.
We went to the movies and you didn't know, but I was completely drawn in by something you said. You said, look at that actor having his private moment. He is living in fear.
Oh, Romeo, where
Your appreciation of the spirit is fascinating.
No, I'm sorry. Mitch. Okay, I know this is a lot to swallow.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd be tearing this place apart right now looking for a hidden microphone because this would make one hell of an episode on a reality show.
Yeah, well, at least I know I'm not crazy. And I don't have a brain tumor.
Acknowledge it, and it's really wonderful to witness. You inspire me. That's it. Happy birthday.
you are my teacher.
#1 bestseller, hands down.
I'm very proud of you and your book, and it's your birthday, so F+, yeah.
We honor you, darling.
Drink up.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Is she pregnant?
So now we're going up, baby, going up, baby, going up.
You know what? If I suffer a concussion, maybe I'll just forget this last week entirely.
I'm gonna get you high, drunk, and laid. And not necessarily in that order.
Whoa, I don't know about that, girl.
Have you heard from Mitchell?
Nope. Last time we spoke was at the airport before you left for Iraq. Sure you remember how that went?
What is it?
Shh. You hear that?
Oh God, what is it, Mitchell? Come on. I don't hear a thing.
Come on, we gotta move now.
Back in the oaks of a swamp somewhere I can.
I'm just gonna go in and say hi to Mr. Sneed. Probably kill me if I didn't.
Okay.
Did you need anything?
No, I'm good. I'll wait for you.
All right.
I want you to start basking in your success instead of hiding
How about
from
you
it.
brighten up and realize this is an exciting opportunity?
We are escaping to the country and search for hot farmhands.
Karmen Moncrille was born to be great, and your time is
I
now.
couldn't be prouder if you were my own daughter.
Well, I'll be damned. If it ain't our favorite author come to visit.
Sneed! I had to stop in and say hi to you. Say hello.
Step back, girl, let me take a look at you. Darling, just like last time, you need some sun and some real southern food.
Probably.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I got some steaks hidden in the back. Fresh just for you. I expected you'd be coming. cook that meat up tonight, Miss Carmen. Looks like you could pass out any second.
It's been a long trip. I'll come back and see you before I leave.
Rolling the 95 south I came across.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Just go.
Then I looked over to my right. There's a sign for all sorts of temptations. Back in the oaks of a swamp somewhere, I can hear this mandolin play. Now I know if I live 1,000 years, well, I'll never forget this.
So glad we're doing this.
Dessert?
Is that what I think it is?
Gee, you weren't as sheltered as I thought. You know, if ever there was a person who needed to enjoy the effects of alcohol and THC, it's you.
Thanks. That reeks.
The stronger the skunk, the better the funk.
What? Oh my God, you're nuts. It's Ed.
I knew then you were a genius.
That look on your face when you read my book, man, it satisfied my hunger for a moment. Then you went to sleep and I tried to relive that feeling and I couldn't. So that night I prayed to whatever was out there controlling our puppet strings to satisfy that gnawing and allow me to feel that sensation I felt when you read my book.
You prayed. Well, that's a first. I thought I was the only one who believed in a higher power.
I said I prayed. Didn't say I believed.
Wine, and then you're gonna tell me what happened.
Oh, you know I don't drink.
Tonight you do. So what happened during your interview? You looked terrified.
I looked terrified because I was. Look, I think. God. Okay, I don't know. But either I am suffering from paranoid delusions, or I definitely have a brain tumor.
Yeah, now I feel better.
Are you sure you want to hear all this?
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, you remember the night of my 16th birthday, right? I mean, it was one of the few times you were allowed to spend the night. And I let you read my journal with the notes on my novel, Shrewsbury?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you read the original version, and then you saw what was published. Sure, you noticed how very different they were.
I just assumed it was the magic of having an uncle for an editor.
Okay. So this is where it gets really strange. So 2 nights after that birthday, I had this really lucid dream, and William Shakespeare appeared in my room. He told me he was going to help me with my writing, and then the next thing I know, I have a 400-page document on my computer. I totally panicked.
Why did you panic?
Because the title of the document said Shrewsbury.
Maybe you were sleepwalking, or in this case, sleep typing.
No. I was awake. I mean, I was so awake that I felt the temperature in the room drop so quick that my ears popped. And then the next thing I know, I look at the computer, there's a file there, my mom is walking in the room, and she reads the file, and she just takes it and gives it to Uncle Si. And they just keep telling me how awesome it is, and that's what happened for the last 7 years. I just kept hearing these voices and being visited by these authors, and then the books would be there.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So since then, no visions, no dead authors. Except this one guy. He just comes at random times. I just think all these hallucinations, I think I might be going crazy. Pretty sure I'm going crazy.
Holy shit, I can see why.
Welcome to my nightmares.
Emily's not here. She called me last night in a panic saying she couldn't wake you and that I had to get here to help you guys. When I arrived, you were the only one here. What the hell's going on, Carmen? Did you say something to upset her? She sounded really terrified on the phone. My God, man, you a sight for the sorest of eyes.
Okay, put me down. I'm not some nut that needs to be cracked. Hey, what are you doing here? I mean, why haven't you called?
You trying to admit that you were worried about me? My uncle died 2 weeks ago. And I only been back for a week. I was a bit tied up taking care of all the funeral arrangements. But once all that was over, I tried calling you the other night. But I saw on TV what happened, so I figured you'd be on your way down here. And it looks like I was right.
I'm so sorry. I honestly didn't know anyone had passed.
Uncle Randall lived a long life. But since his passing in this here womb, bought me a ticket out of the desert.
Your uncle, Mr. Sneed. Yesterday, I had a conversation with him, and he gave me some steaks.
You're crazy.
Yes, maybe. I don't know. That or I have a brain tumor.
This doesn't make any sense. Ghosts and demons?
I never said demons. Okay, fine. Mr. All-Knowing, Mr. All-Powerful Oz, what do you think's really happening here?
I'd say a night of too much drinking and smoking.
No. I can prove it to you. Okay? He gave me some steaks. Just hold on. See?
Why the hell would you bring this in here?
What is
Shh. You hear that?
God, Mitchell, no, I don't hear a thing.
It's just it. Nothing. Woods ain't supposed to be quiet. Something ain't right. Let's go back and call the police.
Okay.
Come on! We gotta move now! hell was that?
I don't know. A tremor?
Yeah, a tremor. And it's dark. At 2:30 in the afternoon.
Just hang on. Mommy's having trouble with the map, huh?
Precious Lord.
Give me strength, Lord.
Morning, Pastor. You all packed and ready for your vacation?
Sure am, Russ. But this year I think I'll have to extend my trip for a little bit longer than my usual 3 days. Would you be able to conduct the Wednesday night service for me?
Of course I can. Not a problem. Y'all know me. I ain't afraid to preach the truth anytime, anywhere. Got lots of sermons just waiting to be released to the flock. Know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Russ. It's really good to know I can always trust on you. Shoot, you've been my rock since, well, you know, some things I have to do and I'm not sure how long it will take.
Take all the time you need, Jacob. I'll handle things here. Don't you worry about that. Y'all just get done what needs getting done. But before you go, I need to share something with you. You got a minute?
What is it?
I don't rightly know how to say it where it'll make a lick of sense. So I'll just spit it out. Last night I had a dream about you chasing a young woman through the forest with red hair. She was yelling and squawking for help, and y'all was running like the wind to catch her. When you finally caught up to her, everything went dark. And the ground started shaking like an earthquake or something. When I woke up, the Lord weighed my heart heavy that I should pray for you. And I don't mean the normal kind of praying that they do for the sick or for guidance. I mean a heavy sense of urgency for your safety. Now, I ain't gonna pry, Jacob, because I know it ain't none of my business, but I do know this. God has a mission for you to do, and it is the sort that requires fervent prayers of your brothers. And what I'm saying is, I got you covered on that end. Now, I'm a sinner, just like everyone else, and nowhere near righteous. But my prayers will be just as fervent as if I were a saint.
Russell, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Thank you for sharing that with me. And of course, for your prayers.
I feel the pull of the Spirit that whatever this is, it's big. Now I've done my duty and told you, so go do His work. I'll feed the flock while you're gone.
God bless you, Russell.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Carmen. Carmen. Do not fear me, I am with thee. The angel of light has come to set souls bound in darkness free. God of this world, bringer of peace, open your eyes, child. Behold my beauty. Your words will usher in the new world, child. They will arouse the ears of the masses and will hearken to them.
Carmen? Carmen! Are you okay? What happened?
I don't know.
Judging by the blood, I'd say you decided to headbutt the sink. You're a mess. Why in the world did you decide to ride in the bathroom?
What are you talking about?
You're gonna have to do a bang-up hiding job because your mama's here now.
Oh, shit.
When I got up to go to the kitchen to make coffee, she was already sitting at the table. And after everything that's happened in the past 48 hours, I nearly had a heart attack. Now you're covered in blood.
Okay, listen, just stall her, all right? I don't know, hide that. Okay, I'm not ready to deal with that yet.
Grace us with her presence.
Good morning, Mom. What are you doing here?
Well, I think a very important day is coming up. I didn't miss the first 22. I'm certainly not going to miss this one. Now, I want you to go get some coffee, and then we're going to sit and talk about why you didn't tell me Mitchell is back from Iraq.
Mom.
As I was trying to tell you earlier, Miss Moncrille, I came home to take over the store after Uncle Randall passed on.
Mitchell, I am so sorry, darling. Randall was such a good man. When did this happen? Did I miss the service already? Carmen, why didn't you tell me that a good friend of the family had passed?
Mom, enough. I just found out myself yesterday. I'm not some
Carmen,
selfish ingrate.
What in the world? Do you need stitches?
Mom, no, it's fine. It's fine, right? I fell last night. It's fine. I hit my head on the sink in the bathroom. Okay?
There is something intensely wrong here. Something that you are not telling me. Oh, I'll wait.
piece of this nightmare came last night. I have no recollection of writing this, and I have no idea what it means.
What did you write?
I don't know. I think it's Latin.
I used to be able to read Latin, but this is a mess. Sentences are all over the place, just a bunch of jumbled words. And I don't believe these markings are anything I've ever seen before.
Why does that not surprise me?
I know someone who could translate this, but I'm gonna have to fax it to him. Would you mind driving me?
Sure thing. Let me go get my keys.
Now you just hang tight. We're gonna figure this out. Should we leave me now?
Leave them alone! It's me you want! Tell me what you want from me!
Good afternoon. Yes, the flight is going well. I have to thank you for allowing me to use your personal jet to fly to New York. My speech is set for Monday morning at the UN. Your cooperation in spearheading this peace treaty is much appreciated. I will be sure to mention your name. Elios, you have news for me.
Yes, my lord Hillel. It has been sent to you on the second server. The offering will be tonight. Then, my king, you shall reign supreme.
Yes, I know it would be soon. I did enjoy my visit with the wench last night. She is so easily frightened. I must admit, I will miss my little sessions with her. Her fear is intoxicating.
We have been diligent in preparing her. I'm glad you are pleased, my lord.
Well done, my faithful servant. I suggest you celebrate as I shall.
Here, drink this, honey. So the words seem to be Latin-based with a little bit of Hebrew and Arabic mixed in. Some of the symbols took a while to decipher, but the consensus is that it's an ancient form of hieroglyphics. Now, the placement of the words seems haphazard, but they are, in fact, we believe, a coded message, and it's going to take a while to decipher it.
Wait, who's we? Who did you send this to?
Your Uncle Si.
What did he say?
Oh, that something evil has been unleashed by you, Carmen, and it's coming to seek and destroy.
Mom, why would anything be coming to destroy me?
Not just you, all of us, the whole world.
Mom? What are you doing?
It's time for all to be revealed.
She's helping to usher in the new world, my dear.
Darling, we've been waiting for you for 23 years.
Remember our talks about addictions, shootings, poverty, fighting over soil? Our sorrow for the streets that are littered with human trash as the world turns a blind eye, too busy focusing their sights on their own needs.
Have you all lost your minds?
We are humanity, united by the bonds of DNA, yet we seem doomed to segregate ourselves by our outward appearances. Don't you see how things must change? Your words can end all that. They have the power, my dear. They're the culmination of centuries of supplications and prayers from worshipers who have awaited his coming.
You are a McMahon, Carmen.
Imagine it, Carmen. True liberation from the bondage of guilt.
We are about to introduce you to the power that rules the world. You see, our family is a part of an ancient group of worshipers. An entrance is through the birthright, through the sons and the daughters. Except, like in the case of your father, through the ultimate sacrifice. Oh, your father, he was so very gifted with words. And he so wanted to be the chosen one. But he wasn't of the proper lineage, you see. It was his destiny to pass that privilege along to his child. And so, 23 years ago, this day, he sealed your fate with his precious blood. Blood that I shed right here.
You killed my father to be a part of this?
The words were given to you, and once spoken, will set the captives free. You must be willing to step into the circle with a heart full of love for mankind and make a sacrifice that will give your words their life force.
I do.
Now it's time to choose your sacrifice. You must offer up the one you love the most.
Are you willing, my child?
Yes. Yes, I understand.
Which one shall it be?
Him.
Sister, offer up your sacrifice as you say the words, "Let the truth be known."
Let the truth be known!
What am I doing here?
I carried you in.
Who are you?
Jacob Abshire. I'm the pastor of the Forest Hill Baptist Church. And I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but I was sent here to help you. For 20 years I had the same dream, a faceless woman running through the forest, being chased by something in the darkness. I could never see what was after her or her face. Until last night when I saw it was you. I so hoped you're gonna be here at your family's cabin.
I don't understand.
I know you must be scared out of your wits right now, but if you let me help you, we can figure this out together.
I don't have time. My family's missing. I have to go find them.
I know.
They're missing.
I know. And they're right here on Bailey Mountain.
How do you know that?
I told you.
It's been haunting me for a long time. First, I used to think the dreams were the devil's way of torturing me, because the girl in them looked like she could have been my daughter, Sarah.
Why would the devil try to torture you with dreams of your daughter?
Guilt over her death. If I had been paying attention to the road, she might have been alive today. But when the Lord revealed to me the dreams were premonitions of my destiny to be, the guilt faded. It all makes sense now. My decision to stay in Kentucky, and the obsession with studying the end of times. And it also explains why all the world news media is abuzz about securing a Middle East peace treaty in the final stages. But in all my years of studying, I never found a hint that someone would pen the lie that the Antichrist is trying to tell to enslave the world. Not even a hint. I always knew the end of time will come, but I never thought I was going to be in the front lines.
I don't even believe in God. But I know if I'm gonna face the King of Darkness, I need some coffee. You?
Sure, thank you.
Sure.
Do you know this man?
Bestowed by each of you as the new leader of the European Council.
I take this as yes?
Yes. He's the one. He was speaking to me through my whispering in my ear, and he's the reason I could write all those words.
It's Kiroli Adamik. The best choice is to be the Antichrist. He's been so adamant in securing peace in the Middle East. Don't drink that.
Why not?
This coffee is laced with belladonna. It's an hallucinogenic drug. It grows wild out here.
My mother. She fixed the coffee. She drugged us earlier.
The loss of our beloved Carmen has been made all the more heartbreaking by the knowledge that she took her own life, and we missed her cries for help. We take comfort, and we hope her fans will too, that she will be forever a part of us through her incredible works.
Those sick, twisted bastards. It's all true, isn't it? It's not some sick, twisted nightmare in my head or some mental illness. What do we do to stop it?
In your vision, you said you had to make a sacrifice of the one you love most in order to give the lie you wrote a meaning.
Yes.
God, if what Jacob says is true, and you're there, please help me. I don't want to be responsible for this. I will fear no evil. I will fear no evil. Please, God, just let me not fear the evil.
There's my Carmen.
truth be known!
Carmen, you don't think you can stop this, do you? How very bold of you. Your father would be very proud.
You make me sick! I will finish what I've started!
But you already have, my darling.
She's saying you're off the hook, Carmen. Your part is already complete. You wrote the lie. Nothing more is required of you, now that you brought us the perfect sacrifice.
Mitchell?
What better way to ring in the new world than with the death of one of his most devout followers? Wouldn't you agree?
You all used me.
Did you really believe that I could be in love with you? The boring, crazy recluse that stews away her time fretting over stupid, silly things? I could only love someone who's the complete opposite of you.
Where's Emily?
She's gone.
Operation Whiskey Way to the Mountains.
Why you didn't tell me Mitchell is back from Iraq? Who are you talking to?
My priorities. We have business to attend to. The past generations have waited long enough. My destiny, as the last remaining heir in my family's place in this circle, it's about to come to pass.
Let the truth be known!
It's been a long day.
Let the truth
my
be
dear
known!
sweet girl. Please rest and find all your dreams. You can go any place in this old world with a heart full of passion and your own 2 feet. Now sleep, my beautiful child, and close your eyes. Tomorrow you can't run so wild, but close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, and find your dreams. Now let this night wrap a blanket around you. Look at all those stars in that dark, dark sky. Just remember, love cannot forget you, and I can never say goodbye. Now sleep, my beautiful child, and close your eyes.
In your vision, you said you had to make a sacrifice of the one you love most in order to give the lie you wrote a meaning?
Now it's time to choose your sacrifice.
Yes.
You must offer up the one you love the most.
Are you willing, my child? Are you willing, my child? Are you willing, my child? Are you willing, my child?
I want to believe,
Good God. What did I say? God or sweaty farm boys?
So that night I prayed.
You prayed. Well, that's a first. I thought I was the only one who believed in a higher power.
I don't even believe in God.
This is getting bad, Verby.
I don't even believe in God.
God.
You said you had to make a sacrifice of the one you love most in order to give the lie you wrote a meaning?
Please help me. I don't want to be responsible for this.
The sacrifice of the one you love most to give the lie you wrote meaning.
Everyone I cared for now is gone. When we got back to the cabin, the news was already breaking that I was missing. Yes, my mother's plan to make it look like I killed myself was already in the works before she'd even arrived to the cabin.
You were willing to kill yourself to save my life and the countless lives of strangers.
So, was it our willingness to sacrifice ourselves that made it all stop?
Could be. According to the scripture, the deceiver won't be able to reveal himself until the Spirit of the Lord is erased from the face of the earth.
The only thing I had left of her were these horrible memories. Oh, and all the money she'd stolen from our joint bank account.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. And very strange. Jacob and I were healed that day in the Glen. The day my mother, uncle, and love of my life tried to bring about the end of the world. I can't remember much about that day, other than hearing a voice so loud the ground shook and exclaimed, "It's not yet time." I'd been chosen to pin the lie the Antichrist told the world. Since that was over, I don't know what to do. Jacob tells me, be patient. The Lord has a plan for me. And all I need to do is wait and believe.
Noticia de última hora. Unidad privada de Cover Airlines ha desaparecido de radar con el pasajero Kirole a bordo, libre del consulado europeo. Reportes indican que lleva desaparecido 15 horas. Esto es devastador, no se ha visto algo así. Esto será un enorme problema para las negociaciones sobre el Tratado de Paz en New York. Qué sorpresa más grande para el mundo. El líder del consulado Roberto está desaparecido.
Vamos, Gabriela. Vamos a mostrar nuestro respeto a Kiroli.
Yo no me uniré a esa gente vulnerable, que nada más llora y jura vengarse, pero no levantan un solo dedo al respecto. Ahorita se quejan y lloran, pero mañana se les olvidará hasta su nombre. En muy poco tiempo, Kiroli apenas si será recordado por los que pasen a un lado de su estatua de bronce.
Qué pena, Gabriela. Qué pena que te expreses así de tus compatriotas. El mundo ama a Kiroli y tú debes demostrar tu respeto.
Qué risa me da esto. El mundo lo ama tanto que su trágica muerte fue puesta a un lado esta mañana en las noticias. ¿Y sabes por qué? Por una escritora americana cualquiera que se ha dado por extraviada. ¿Qué importa una escritora americana narcisista y rica?
Me avergüenzo de ti, Gabriela. No mereces ser vista honorando a nuestro líder en público.
Siempre es esa tierra el problema. La roca atada al cuello del mundo de los abajo.